Hi everyone and welcome back to our Not So Human challenge. These two are doing a bit of a group seance together to maybe get some advice before Lilith goes to school, because I believe that she's about to go to her second ever day of school. Oh, she's actually going to be late to her second ever day of school, but let's still see what the departed are going to say to her. And they say that they can catch up on the shows and stuff. Okay, that's not very helpful, is it? So let's just send you off to school then, because being late is not really a good look, especially when you do look quite a bit different anyway, and that is something that worries me, and it worries you as well, because Lilith obviously doesn't look like a regular child, and I'm sure that the children in school are noticing as well, so maybe she's not having the best of time. I got a suggestion in the comments to maybe have her sunglasses in school, and it's something that I actually did consider before, but I just didn't really bother to do it, because if I put sunglasses on her, then we don't really get to see her eyes when she's at home, which is a bit of a shame because it's a huge part of her. And I do have a mod that lets me pick out school uniforms, but for some reason it just doesn't work for children, at least not for me. So just to get like a little thing going for that, so at least we have it included in the story. I'm gonna copy one of her outfits and then just put sunglasses on it, and she's gonna wear that like sometimes, but most times we will be able to see her eyes because I do want to see them, but just so we have them like in the mix, so you kind of know that she does that for school sometimes. So I was thinking just to put her something like this, and she's gonna be doing that for pretty much every school day. We just won't really get to see it that much, but at least you get to see it here a little bit, and maybe she'll wear them at home sometimes as well. But now that Lilith is off to school, Ginevra has a lot to do, so we do have to focus on that quite a bit. She's wearing this outfit that I haven't seen in ages on her. I think that this is the jacket that Guidry gifted her like a really long time ago. Kind of interesting that she's wearing it considering everything going on. And she does have a bit of extra money because she went to her paranormal expert gig last night, so we can maybe do some adjustments in the house again. And this time I want to do some changes in her work area. And I mean, I didn't really do much. I just added these shelves and this little area because it's kind of silly, but I do also want her to collect all of these crystals, so I will actually put them on the shelves first, and then the second ones that we get of the same kind we'll actually use for the cutting. But I do want to keep them as well because I think that that's kind of nice, so I'll put these big ones around here and the smaller ones can go up top there. And this thing we kind of have to, I guess, give to Lana later. But right now I'll have her do her usual alien stuff. She's attempting some communication. I don't think it's really doing much, although she's talking to something. Oh my god, did she get any contact actually? Contact! From making contact with aliens. There's someone or something on the other side. Ooh, okay, you know what? You have to call Mentina then, make some contact with her, and let her know that you're actually doing something. I guess that I wasn't really giving her much credit, but she was working on stuff. Oh my gosh, and Mentina's actually calling. Oh, you want to go on a date with someone? I don't know, Ginevra is feeling still quite bitter about love, so I don't think it's a good idea, but I don't know, you need to do something while you wait for us to do our research, but I don't think it's a good idea. But she actually managed to get some contact there, so I'll also have her contact here. I see that she's thinking about Nancy. How bizarre. What do you want to do? You want to be disliked by Nancy. You actually do want to be liked by her, so that's kind of odd. Maybe you still have some mixed feelings about her. Oh, look at this! Morgan's actually at our house. Let's invite them in. I was gonna travel to the magic realm just now, but are you coming here to like pick me up or something? Hello Morgan, how are you doing? Do you want to come in maybe? I know that the house is looking a little scary, but we're working on it. Wait, they're starting things off with a hug. They're like actually properly friends now. Okay, maybe Morgan's feeling a little uncomfortable in the house. I don't really know why, because it's looking much better than when you saw it last time, but fine, whatever. Oh, it's just a little weird and painful to be in there. Okay, fair enough. I guess that we can't travel to the magic realm then, and we can do that together. Oh, this thing needs to charge. Okay, that's interesting. I guess that we have to figure out what that means, but Ginevra obviously wants to go, so we can just go then. Let's go to Glimmerbrook together, and we have to figure out how to charge our crystal. I guess that we have to find that out today. And of course that we're going with Morgan together. I mean, I appreciate that Morgan's kind of walking with us, but maybe they could have offered the umbrella or something. But okay, Ginevra looks like she's really eager to get to the magic portal, so fair enough. This place is so nice, even when it's raining. I swear, it's just so beautiful. But anyway, we arrived, so let's travel to the magical realm with Morgan together. Well, Morgan, I guess that you were eager to see us, so does that mean that we can actually do some more like magic training? Oh, we can, but a lot of people will be like spawning here. It's gonna be a little annoying, so maybe we should go somewhere a bit more private. At the very least, move here to the side. So are we going to be learning anything new today? Morgan is immediately on it. I feel like they are kind of optimistic about Ginevra. And we did learn something new. Zip Zap. Oh, she can give something a jolt. Wow, you really are prepping Ginevra for fighting someone. Now she can set someone on fire and electrocute them. That's like literally all she knows how to do. And make them sad as well. Whoa, she's actually learning some pretty messed up powers. Okay, Morgan's running away immediately, maybe realizing that that was a mistake. I'm gonna have her practice by herself then for at least a little while. And she learned all the possible spells on her rank. Well, how do I make her rank up? I think that maybe she needs to like duel people or something. Well, I'm just gonna send her to the little stall area and see if we can buy anything. Maybe some books? Because you did say in the comments of the last episode that these are actually quite useful because she can learn spells from them. But we do need certain ranks, so we can't really use this one. Oh, this one seems really useful. Decursify. She hasn't been cursed yet, but knowing Ginevra, she will get into trouble somehow. So this is good to keep in mind. I don't really want to spend money on it yet because she can't learn it. This one, oh, you convince two Sims to fight each other. Kind of love that. She still can't use it though. I think that she can use this one on her next rank, and the rest are just like wands and stuff, which I'm not interested in. But I am interested in some crystals. Let's see what's offered, and I guess that we have to buy one of each. Let's buy one of this one, and this one. Ooh, that's all really. Oh, I wish I knew which ones we had so I know which ones to buy two of, because I would really like to have a duplicate of everything so we can keep one, which I know is kind of stupid and a waste of money. Okay, we have alabaster, so we have to just buy one of those. And turquoise we also have. I think that we need to get 2 rubies and 2 of whatever else was there. Okay, alabaster, 1 for working. Rubies, 2, 1 for keeping, 1 for working. Turquoise, 1 for working. That's already kind of quite a bit of money, but she does have like an okay amount of it for once, so I don't mind too much. We're buying some crystals, so hopefully that's going to be useful for us, but we do actually have to see Lana finally to do something about it. But not right now. We actually want to maybe do a bit of more practicing. I think I need to locate Morgan again, and also maybe do something to like practice our powers. Maybe try to do some more magical training. Oh, we can do a bit of like mischief stuff with Elphaba. You're down here, so we can get to you. Maybe we can learn a little bit more from you. Oh, we still can't really, but we can ask for magical training with you. And oh right, we need to be building up our friendship, right? But where is a Morgan? I don't really see them anywhere around here. Maybe they're like all the way upstairs. So are you here? Maybe no. Oh, you're all the way here. Okay, that's good. And this reminds me that I can actually oh, Minerva's not here, because I was thinking that Ginevra would be kind of eager to finally challenge Minerva to a duel, especially now when she's learning all of these spells that could potentially be used to, well, hurt Sims. But okay, say hi to Elphaba. Minerva's not here. I don't think that you're ready to really do like a proper duel anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But let's try to do some training and try to become friends with you. Oh, right. We also need to kind of ask you if you know anything about crystals, because we are kind of in trouble when it comes to that, and you have like a big crystal on you, so you probably know how to take care of those. Well, we just finished practicing. It didn't really raise their friendship too much, but we can start a little conversation, and Elphaba does want to talk. It does look like it, but she's saying, well, why don't we go somewhere where it will be a little bit more comfortable? So let's just add you to the group and just go downstairs, because this place has so many floors underground I didn't even realize. So let's just sit here at the bar together. Oh my god, Lana, you want to try for a baby? I mean, we did realize that you married who is it? So I guess that those two want to try for a little mermaid baby. That's interesting. I mean, sure, try for that baby, I guess, because I kind of am interested to see what happens with that. So yeah, you go ahead. Good luck. But let's serve Elphaba some drinks and then we can talk about things, because she does seem willing to talk, which is a really, really good sign. Oh no, as soon as I'm saying that, she's leaving. Where are you going? We have drinks. Oh, Morgan came over as well. Right, I forgot that you were in my group. Hello, Morgan. Well, we can all chat about our crystal stuff. So they are explaining to Ginevra that, like, yep, crystals do need to be charged. How did you not know this? It seems kind of obvious, doesn't it? So how do I charge them? Well, there's this thing where you just put your crystal on and it charges overnight. It's quite simple, isn't it? And Ginevra is feeling a little bit embarrassed. Like, how did she know this? But why would she know know this. You're here to teach her, so don't be all condescending and stuff. But yeah, they do charge with like sunlight and moonlight. Oh, and they just became good friends. Okay, you were being a little bit bratty there with the crystals. How did you not know? But yeah, we do need to learn from someone. But okay, now we kind of know what's happening with all of that, so we can just focus on things while we are here and not worry about it too much. Oh, we can actually ask to teach some mischief magic. That's amazing. And then we'll deal with our crystals once we are home. I think that Morgan has had enough of us, kind of, because they're just like ready to leave, which is fair enough. But we are ready to learn some mischief magic. Hopefully something that will help us maybe fight Minerva. I feel like Elphaba would be into that idea. She is teaching Minerva all of these like interesting spells. Morgan, not so much. They're just teaching her all of these spells kind of on accident that are really useful for fighting. Oh, you just taught us how to scramble someone's thoughts. But I feel like Elphaba would be kind of into the idea, just finds it kind of amusing. This person just stole Ginevra's drink. Oh my god, what are you thinking? No, 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 no. Let's practice our magic on you then and just set you on fire. You deserve it. Do not take my drink. What are you doing? Alright, you need to be impressing Elphaba and making her all entertained by you and everything. This didn't really do much, did it? Oh my gosh, we need to do more. Oh no, it did work. There you go. This is what you get for stealing my drink. And Elphaba is immediately super entertained by this. Look at her feeling playful because she just witnessed Ginevra setting someone on fire. That's really funny. I feel like these two will be a really good friends. I mean, it is taking them a while because they do both have really strong characters, but I think that they're really into similar things. They do have good compatibility. Oh, she finds her attractive. Interesting. And her traits are pretty good and everything, and they are kind of like impressed with each other. I am a little bit curious, not really for any reason, but let's just ask you about your orientation and stuff because I do kind of like them together. I mean, look, I'm not really searching for a partner for Ginevra. She has Guidry to deal with already, but I'm just kind of a little bit curious. Is Elphaba worthy of a makeover or something? Oh, you're not quite sure. Well, maybe you can explore that with Ginevra. Sorry, I didn't even mean to go in this direction, but like I kind of like them together. Maybe we can do like a little funny flirt, just like a little bit, just to see how it goes. Ginevra isn't really into flirting that much, to be honest, because she is great sexual, great romantic, so it's not really on her mind that much. But oh no, I don't think that Elphaba is really interested anyway either. Okay, that was a little awkward. Well, that didn't really go that well, and I think that Minerva is still not here, so we can't fight her anyway. So I think that maybe we should just go home. One thing I will do is invite Lana over because we do need to see her. So here is Lana. Are you like pregnant now? Do we need to congratulate you on the baby or something? I don't really see anything going on. Let me see if she is. I'm really curious. Oh, she actually has a child already. I guess that it was an instant child. Well, congrats on that then. That's pretty huge, isn't it? Well, I guess that we can also gift you then our crystal that we made for you before. So we can give you this one. Oh, right. Actually, you know what? Since we do have to charge our crystal, maybe we can try out charging this one and then give that to Lana. So we won't be doing that just now, giving her this. But we could tell her that we are really onto something, but you do also need to give us a report of what's been happening with the crystal that we gave you before. Oh, so I put her little crystal that she made here on the charging thing that I just got her, and it does seem to be charging already, so maybe we should just like go here together so we can look at it. I'll also put Ginevra's new ruby here, so her little collection here is expanding, and all of these she can actually use to work on them here. Where are you? Oh, oh my gosh, as soon as I wanted her to like go and talk to Lana around the crystal grid, she's actually getting abducted. I mean, I'm glad that she's getting at least some progress. So how was that? Did you finally actually make some progress with the alien stuff? Well, you should be, at the very least, maybe texting Mantina, so you kind of tell her that something kind of big just happened, so you need to be doing like a little report on that. So you just do that, and then I have to have you be included in this conversation because Temperance is looking a little bit impatient. Maybe she's just sensing that this one's like half vampire, so she's not that happy. But Lana is coming over to check to make sure that everything is okay still. She's not too scared of Temperance, which is kind of good. But Ginevra, get yourself involved. Say hi to Temperance. You haven't seen her in quite a long time, especially not in the house. So you need to be making her super happy and showing her everything that you did because you did quite a lot. So maybe you can just like tell her that she looks amazing and so does the house. So just take a look around. Maybe we can do a little house tour because you missed quite a lot. The house is looking so much better. Oh, but Lana's leaving. That makes sense. She has a new baby. She did everything that she needed here, so she's gonna go. But the these three are having a nice little ghosty chat, which is quite good. I love that Lilith is feeling so confident and so enthusiastic about this conversation. Oh, Temperance is also gonna go around the house to take a little look. Okay, that's fine. Oh, she's not happy with the stove. It is quite cheap still, so fair enough. Did you really have to break it though? Was that like really that necessary? Okay, fine. I guess that we'll be replacing the stove next. So we're still trying to reassure her and tell her that we're doing our best, and I mean, if she's not seeing it, then she's just being completely foolish, because we really did quite a bit on the house and we are still determined to make that happen. And see, all of the like victims, unfortunate victims, also have their resting place, so they're not like haunting the house in a malicious way. They are kind of more at peace. Oh, did you just flirt with Temperance? Why would you do that? I mean, I guess that she wants to oh my gosh, they have romance, but now she's yelling at her. But I guess that she does want to get on her good side, and she kind of thinks that she knows how to do that because, oh, okay, she doesn't have the crush on Ginevra anymore. But remember, like ages ago, Temperance actually had a crush on Ginevra, but I guess it passed. So now we just made things awkward. Great job, Ginevra. Fine. While Temperance is still here, I'm gonna replace the stove with the best one that I can get, which is, oh, honestly, not that much. I think that I can get this one, which isn't really that nice anyway. I kind of want to get like a old-timey one so it matches the house a little bit better. Maybe she will be kind of happier with that as well. So see, Temperance, are you a little bit happier? She still thinks that it's trash. Oh, you want us to get rid of this and maybe like clean up a little bit. Yeah, fair enough. The kitchen is looking quite stinky and dirty, so oh yeah, there's like mold and stuff. Lilith came over to chat again, but I don't think that Temperance actually likes children. I thought that maybe she would be kind of happy to see a child growing up in the house, but apparently not. If anything, it's pissing her off even more, so maybe Lilith, you should just stop. I'll just let Temperance roam around because we have quite a bit to do and Ginevra is quite excited about it. Let's try some more alien contact, since she did actually have some really good contact by literally getting abducted. Maybe they want an update from her. Oh my gosh, we have an alien, a headless alien in the house. Okay, I guess that we do need to do like a cheerful introduction. Don't know why you're headless, that's a little scary, but I guess it's just that kind of alien. Oh my god, why do you not have head? So no head then? Oh my god, okay, fine. A bit hard to get over that one, that visual, honestly. But we do have an alien in the house. I think that Mentina would be so thrilled about this. You should definitely at least send her a message. I think it's a bit early to invite her. She'll probably say that she's sleeping. She shouldn't be sleeping through this, but fine. Let's see. Oh, this is not helping. I can't see her face still. That's so annoying. I think that that's because of the no EA eyelashes mod. I think it broke a while ago for aliens. That's a bit cursed. They don't really seem to like each other that much. Ginevra thinks that Cassandra is interesting. Cassandra just thinks that she's weird and dramatic and annoying for reaching out all the time. Fair enough, but you're cringe anyway, so who cares about your opinion? Oh, you want to be surveying the plants. Okay, fair enough. I guess that you can do that. It's just, please don't be scaring the people. It's not going to be easy to explain, so like just like stay away from everyone, please. Oh, but Lilith would be kind of thrilled to see this, wouldn't she? And of course that Lilith wants to talk to the headless alien. Of course she does. We can do a little friendship with the headless alien. It's just what Lilith likes. I'm not even surprised. So we just have fun with that then. I did just notice that this thing charged, so we should collect it and then go give it to Lana. Maybe that's gonna be doing something more for her. So we just arrived to their house. Everyone is here. We can all chat with them. Lorelei is not too happy to see Ginevra. Right, fair enough. I kind of forgot that we are really close with Lana, but Mariana and Lorelei are still not really sold on Ginevra. I guess understandably so. It's just gonna be kind of awkward, but I guess let's focus on Lana then, who's looking a little bit upset. I think that we kind of do have to hurry up because I forgot that her life is kind of like on the line, so we need to be hurrying this progress up. So let's immediately then give you this crystal. So maybe that's gonna be doing something for you. It is only charged for 2 days, so I don't know, will you have to like replace it all the time? That doesn't really seem that efficient, but let's give it a go anyway. Oh, Lorelei, your wife is coming over to see what's happening. Okay, I guess that we do have to be like at the very least closer to Lorelei. I don't really know what Mariana is up to. She doesn't really want to be involved, but Lorelei is at least observing, trying to make sure that all of the things going on here are good. Well, I wasn't gonna have them hang out in the water, but it just kind of sort of happened. I am not seeing any of them change into their mermaid form, which is a little odd, a little interesting. So maybe all of them are starting to have trouble changing. So it's a little concerning because we know that we have seen Lorelei and Mariana in their mermaid form. We haven't seen Lana at all, I don't think, because she's the one having problems, but maybe it is starting to affect the other two as well. But I did decide to have her go to the magic realm instead of just hanging out in Sulani because being here is a little bit more productive. So let's immediately go in. Oh my gosh, I just saw Minerva. Okay, we'll deal with her then, but we do also kind of have to find Morgan again to... Oh, there you are. To try to learn some more magic. Oh, we can't, but we can do a training. And maybe in this training, we can also try to ask a little bit more about the crystals, because it is a little bit critical. She did get a little bit sidetracked with all the like fun, cool magic stuff and, you know, getting back at Minerva for stealing Guidry. But we did forget that Lana's life is on the line and looks like all the other mermaids are affected. And they have a baby now, so like we really have to speed things up. So it looks like we have figured out that charging crystals actually does something, but we still have to figure out how to either make it a little bit more powerful so it lasts a little bit longer, or to just kind of fix the one that Lana has. But it doesn't seem that straightforward because we don't actually know what ruined Lana's crystal, so I feel like we have to figure that out first to kind of find the source of the problem and then deal with that directly, because just kind of guessing and remaking crystals all the time doesn't seem to be working. Morgan also isn't looking too impressed. I don't think that we really told them what we're actually dealing with and that we are trying to fix the mermaid stuff, but they are offering expertise as much as they can, and it looks like if we do have some powerful crystal problems, we have to figure out what the problem is caused by, which is I guess some real useful advice. But I am seeing that Minerva is right here kind of taunting us, so I feel like we should finally go and maybe we are ready to actually go and challenge her to an actual heated duel. Oh, we made it to the official like dueling rounds and everything. This is like a real duel. Okay, let's see who's gonna be winning this. It is a heated duel, so it's not very friendly, is it? And oh, they're both using wandless magic. Okay, interesting. And they kind of seem to be kind of equal, but I definitely don't think that Ginevra is gonna win. I mean, you never know. Maybe Minerva is just being like old and fragile, but it does look like she's still quite powerful and she's feeling quite good as opposed to Ginevra, who's dazed. So maybe this is gonna be kind of bad for her, but let's see. I have a feeling that she's gonna lose. I do want to have faith in Ginevra, but yeah, she just lost. Oh no. But she did just level up her spellcaster rank, and we do have to be at the very least taunting Minerva, who did just decide to run away, but we'll go find her. She did manage to catch up to Minerva just before she managed to leave the realm, so they are starting a heated argument after that duel, and Minerva is just looking a little bit annoyed. She's just like, oh my god, kid, you're so stupid. If you do want this thing with Gigi to work out for you, you have to leave me alone. Maybe I'm kind of involved, but it's really not what you think. I didn't steal your man, I don't care about him, but he is doing all of this for you. And it's not the first time that she's hearing that Guidry did all of this for her, but it doesn't really make sense. He said the same thing. He was being also kind of cryptic, but now Minerva said the same thing. She's kind of like involved just as a tool in the situation. But how does getting married have to do with anything? So they're both just really frustrated. She just says, go talk to your Guidry. I don't care. I'm not gonna tell you anything. And that's kind of it. So we guess that we do have to speak to Guidry and actually figure out the situation. Oh my gosh, someone's woohooing somewhere. Someone's woohooing somewhere. What is happening? Is someone woohooing in that bookcase? Hello, I see you. Well, I'm trying to see you at the very least. I don't know what happened, but that's interesting. Did you two woohoo? And oh, you're looking quite flirty next to me. Okay, that's interesting. Let's try to do like a little embrace. She's feeling quite flirty. Wait, what? Wait, they're doing romance. Are you trying to like get over Idri in this way? Maybe it would kind of do something. I feel kind of bad using Elphaba as a bit of a rebound because Ginevra does seem quite stressed out about the Guidry situation. It's all just a little bit too much. She hasn't even seen him in a couple of days, so she couldn't even start the conversation even if she wanted to. So maybe we are doing like a little sneaky rebound here, which we probably shouldn't, especially because Elphaba does seem very useful. So if things kind of go wrong with their romance, it could ruin all the magic stuff, but we can't really be learning anything anyway. And I think that she's maybe burnt out on practicing, so maybe doing a bit of flirting could be beneficial. Oh wow, they're doing like a first kiss and everything. That happened kind of quickly. Well then, I think that Elphaba is kind of into Ginevra. Oh my gosh, what are you doing? Be propositioned! Okay, oh, and they're just doing that like right here in front of everyone. With this person watching. Daryl, would you mind giving them some privacy? Oh, this is huge. Wait, her mother is calling her after all these years. The last time they saw each other was, I think, a bit after Ginevra was turned into a vampire, so that was a really long time ago at this point. And then her mother told her everything about her backstory, and they just kind of never crossed paths again, and I thought they would kind of stay that way. But now her mother wants to see her. Does she want to reconnect? Did she hear that maybe Ginevra's not a vampire anymore, so she's feeling a little bit more comfortable? Because they did actually have like a really similar story, didn't they? With like becoming a vampire, being vicious, and then stopping. Maybe she feels a little bit more connected to Ginevra now. Still, well, I feel kind of weird just accepting it. So no, it was nice hearing from you that you're doing well, but I don't think that reconnecting would be a good idea. But alright, fine. I let her home because, oh, oh, okay. Minerva is actually inviting her to a duel again. That's interesting. Well, I'm not gonna go because she literally just came back home, but this does seem like a bit of a more friendly message. Maybe she does want to be on our good side, but just strictly business, just practicing magic and that's it. So I appreciate the invite, but we're not gonna go now because we do have stuff to take care of. But I did bring her home because we did kind of a bit too much at the magic realm, especially because we have things to take care of at home. But I don't see Guidry anywhere, unfortunately. Haven't seen him in today's episode at all. So I'll just have her perform a ceremony instead. Maybe that's gonna be summoning him, maybe that's gonna be helping to let him know that we do want to be talking to him about things, because Ginevra does seem a little bit more open-minded now that someone else also told her that he did have good intentions. It all just kind of looks bad, but it isn't. So we'll try to reach out and figure out what happened there. If you do want to see how that works out, you can click right here for the next episode, and if the next episode is not out yet, here is something to watch while we wait. See you there!